Brace yourselves, space enthusiasts. Geomagnetic storms are expected to grace our planet from November 11th through 13th, and NOAA has issued watches to keep us informed. But what does this really mean? Let's break it down. First, let's look at the current space weather conditions. Right now, there's no data available for R, S, or G scales. These scales measure different aspects of space weather, with G indicating geomagnetic storm levels. For the period of the geomagnetic storm watches, here's what to expect. November 11th, G2, moderate. November 12th, G3, strong. November 13th, G1, minor. These watches are triggered by coronal mass ejections, CMEs, which are essentially massive bursts of solar wind and magnetic field from the sun. These ejections can cause geomagnetic storms when they interact with Earth's magnetic field. What impact can these storms have? Expect potential disruptions. You might experience weak or minor degradation of HF radio communication on the sunlit side of the Earth, with occasional loss of radio contact. Low-frequency navigation signals could also be degraded for brief intervals. The forecast. Forecasters are keeping a close eye on the situation, as the potential outcomes of these events can vary widely. There's a moderate level of uncertainty, particularly regarding the specifics of how the CMEs will interact upon arrival at Earth. The current thinking is that a CME from November 9th is moving slower than a CME from November 10th. There's a question of whether the faster CME will catch up to the slower one before reaching Earth. Once the experts have a clearer picture, the forecast will be updated. And this is the part most people miss. Understanding the NOAA Space Weather Scales is key to interpreting these alerts. They range from R, radio blackouts, to S, solar radiation storms, and G, geomagnetic storms. Each scale has levels, from minor, 1, to extreme, 5, indicating the severity of the event. But here's where it gets controversial. The exact timing and intensity of these storms are still subject to change. What are your thoughts? Are you prepared for potential disruptions? Share your experiences and concerns in the comments below.